Okay, I want you to notice here that dig into hell. This is a physical climb up to heaven. This is a physical thing that's happened. Okay, these are not the judgments of the spirits being sent these places. Okay, this is a physical act, and we are talking about people in physical form. Now, just like the sons of God were in physical form. Okay, now this is giving us that judgment that took place in our very, very ancient past. Now, this is something a very long time ago. It alludes to a time when we did have an advanced technological presence on this planet. But this advanced technological presence on this planet is absolutely 1000% connected to the Genesis 6 Sons of God account. Now, all of this is of spiritual significance, but remember, these beings took physical form. So their acts are now in the physical. Their acts are taking place in the physical. Now, there is so much that goes along with who these sons of God are, and that where they come from and how they connect to the Most Highs. Because you see that scripture where it says, "And I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High." Well, that's talking about those sons of God in Genesis 6. It's not talking about, in that instance, all of the people in total. Now, we're sons of God and daughters of God in potential, but we realize that potential in eternity. Now, the sons of God in question that they were talking about when they said, "Ye are gods, and I have said all of you are children of the Most High." Well, they're children of the Most High because they have already been to the heavenly realm. And that's where you get the confusion where people say, "Oh, well, they were fallen angels." Well, in a sense, you could say that was true. But in reality, what they are is men and women who have lived and died a physical life, just like you and I live on a planet. And they have gone to what we would know of as heaven. But it's the mansion worlds. And these mansion worlds are where you go once you die. And so much there, you're educated, and everything that this world didn't give you, you're given there before you ascend into central eternity towards the face of the Father in paradise. Well, why it says these are children of the Most High, it means that they have gone through the heavenly state under the watch care of the Most Highs. And I told you the Most Highs rule in the affairs of men. These sons of God from Genesis 6 are men and women who have been selected once they already ascended to heaven to take physical form again and come down and help inaugurate civilization on a material world in time and space. That's exactly it. And that's why there's so much confusion. And that's why these beings now claim the constellational stars of their origin. And you'll see that in Job, where they start claiming all of these constellations, where you get the Pleiades and Orion, Mesroth with his sons. And these are constellational star names. And the reason why they're claiming these star names, because it's the original constellations of which they hail from in physical form when they lived lives as physical beings like you and I live now. But the difference is that they ascended to heaven. They died a mortal life. They had to comprehend God by faith, just like you and I did. And once they go to heaven, they find out the truth, like all you and I are. And that there is much work to be done in heaven. Some of that work is for the people that want it and are selected to come back to the material worlds of time and space. And that's where you see the entrance of Genesis 6. And those sons in God, unfortunately, succumb to rebellion. Rebellion had happened in the heavens while these sons of God that were in good, doing the work of the good, but when the rebellion happened, the system was cut off. And Lucifer, at that time, as you see recorded, being as perfect in the garden, he rebelled and took all those underneath with him. I'll be back.